starts for Chris Mullen, beginning his third season coaching his alma mater. This is a team that is now on the older side with a lot of experience under its belt. And all the questions have been about how far this team has improved and how far can they go. We'll have our first look at them tonight. For American International, fourth-year head coach Andy Burkholder has been a part of the program for the last 10 years, 6 as an assistant. He's looking to take the program back to the NCAA tournament where they were there back in 2015, winning their first NE10 title in 20 years. A look at the starters. 2 newcomers in the lineup tonight for the Red Storm. Michigan State transfer Marvin Clark II will be up front along with Justin Simon, and then holdovers with Bashir Ahmed, and then the dynamic sophomore to be backcourt in Marcus Levette and Shamori Pons. Meanwhile, for AIC, with Swan the lone returning starter from a year ago, they're very young. Kasim Kaba is a 6'3" junior from Newark, New Jersey, and it's a freshman point guard, Zion Golding from Winter Garden, Florida, and a freshman at 6'6" from New Haven, Connecticut, Robert Durant, and Zakiah Owens, a 6'5" sophomore from the Rochester area. The season gets going next Friday night with St. John's hosting New Orleans, the defending Southland Conference champions, coming here to Carnesecca. And we are underway with the Red Storm in the white-on-white unis. Our officials, Lamar Simpson, Brent Hampton, and Steve McJunkins.
Early on, offensively, St. John's wants to get great ball movement, reversing the ball side to side through penetration on the pass, and trying to get good drive and kick opportunities.
Well, that's first look is a 3 out of the corner.
And that's exactly what we just said. Drive and kick opportunities. A big part of Justin Simon's game is getting in the lane and creating for his teammates. Great setup for the shot and an easy one for Levette.
Levette, preseason second team All Big East, averaged nearly 16 points a game in a terrific freshman season. Talib Swan, back rim on the 3. And for St. John's, we may not see it as much tonight, but they hope to improve their rebounding, among other things. They're 2 for 2 from 3 in a dynamic backcourt as Pons now connects
well, you
from
can
the
see early on, the pace is exactly what St. John's wants. They want to rebound and push and look for early offense, which they have the personnel now with Pons, obviously, and Levette, 2 dynamic scorers. They have the green light, especially when they have their feet set.
An offensive foul underneath against AIC's freshman forward. Robert Durant turns it over.
This yellow jacket team is going to play primarily man-to-man, although they're small. They kind of match up well with St. John's in this lineup because St. John's is playing a small lineup with Marvin Clark at the 5.
Clark, a very capable 3-point shooter during his time at Michigan State, is off. And the rebound controlled by Zion Golding, who had a number of Division I offers and looks. AIC felt very fortunate to get him in the recruiting process, as underneath the travel was called inside against Swan, and AIC has turned it over twice. Well, Tariq, what is the benefit
points of their team this part of the season?
Kasim Kaba off on a 3. He is a junior from Newark, New Jersey, 25 years old. He's bounced around, but has found a home in Springfield, Mass. There is Pons getting the roll and 1.
A great recognition by Pons by cutting to the rim, and that's what we're talking about, Ralph. Playing without the ball, Pons recognized that he had an open lane, and good recognition by Owens, but the cut by Pons to beat his defender is what allowed him to get that basket.
A fantastic freshman season of Shamori Pons. Just terrific numbers, percentages were very nice, and Chris Mullen wants him to become more efficient. He was narrowly beaten out by NBA draft pick Justin Patton